So to start off, I just want to say I have nothing against paid keyword research tools. I think they're very valuable, or they have a very specific place in the market and are valuable tools if you have the money when you are first getting started. But I think that the problem with those paid keyword research tools, people think they're a magic bullet. And there's no such thing as magic in this game. It's just about getting started and creating content. Creating content for a blog. ChatGPT, this is 3.5. This is free. This is not the keyword research tool I'm going to show you, but understand, here are 10 blog post ideas. Here are 10 blog post ideas based on the provided data along with the main keyword each post should try to rank for. Then you can see right here, simply, these are 10 blog posts that you should write. 10 blog posts that you should write, so then you can go back to the free keyword research tool and you can get free keyword research from the content that you've created. But of course, you have to start here by creating these pieces of content and a whole lot more. But understand, these are 10 real ideas, again, from keywords from a free keyword research tool. So, first blog post idea: exploring the coolest locomotives that define rail history. Main keyword: cool locomotives. This post delves into the fascinating history of locomotives, highlighting the most iconic, and I cut that off, let me highlight it again, highlighting the most iconic and visually striking trains from different eras. Where did this keyword data come from? It came from inside of Google Keyword Planner, or if you want to run Google Ads, this is the type of data that you use to run ads, but it's also very valuable because the same data that is used to run ads is used to create blogs, and it's all estimations. Those tools that you're paying for are the paid research tools. Those are just estimations based upon the data that is available to them that's available to you, like what you see here. So you can see this list of keywords. The competition, low. The competition is low for cool locomotives with an average monthly search of 30. That means there's traffic for this keyword. Now, where did this come from? This came from me simply coming up with an idea and going cool trains from history. You have the generative AI if you are a member of Search Labs. If not, that won't show up, and you're going to see cool trains from history across the web. This is a snippet. This is a snippet that Google gives where it's trying to answer the question so people see the answer instantly, but then it moves into other blog posts. So I went down here and I was interested in this one, the 10 coolest trains ever built. So I don't even read the blog post at this point. I just copy the link address. So I copy that link address. I go back to Keyword Planner, and here I'm going to go all the way back to Keyword Planner. And when you first log in, you have to create an account and you have to sign up for a Google Ads account, but that's all free. You go discover new keywords. You come here, start with a website. You simply paste in that link and you say use this page only. Because right now we're just focused on what that page, because it's highlighted or it was one of the results inside of the search result that we did for that keyword or for our idea. We weren't even looking for a keyword, we just had an idea. Then you simply select get results. All this data is going to come back to you, and of course these are high competition, medium competition. It is arranged by different columns here, and you can sort all this information. But the idea is you can take this information and you can simply just copy and paste it right into ChatGPT. And we'll go back to ChatGPT because here I showed you the output, but here is the input. You can see I just copied and pasted that information, and I used the low competition keywords, and then I used this prompt. Or I don't like to say prompt. I like to say this is the conversation that I started with ChatGPT. Use the data below and give me 10 blog post ideas and the main keyword that each post should try to rank for based on the data for each top, middle, and bottom of funnel. That concept, the idea of top, middle, and bottom of funnel is just a search awareness, or it's where people are when they're searching for certain things and the type of content that you should create based upon that searcher intent. These are just things that you think about, but really understand that this prompt or this conversation is about getting a summary of what each blog post would be about for a blog based on these keywords, real keyword data from a free keyword planning tool or a free keyword research tool over at Keyword Planner, part of Google Ads. Let's look at another example. This starts with me just having a high-level concept, folklore about mythical animals. It's just a topic. It's just something that I think would be interesting to read about, possibly interesting to create content about, to learn more about, to dive deep into and see what's possible. Folklore about mythical animals. Of course, I have the generative AI, which is experimental. I'm also inside of Search Lab, so it's going to look a little different for you or for the people that are searching. The first one you see is Wikipedia, a list of legendary creatures by type. Then you have an article by Parade, the 30 most mythical creatures from folklore. Then you have some discussions and forums. I talked about this just the other day about the Reddit Google sort of love letter or the love interest between Google and Reddit at the moment. But remember, the point and the idea here is you're looking and you're saying, what kind of content can I create? And you can see that this was written, or this one, 100 Greatest Mythical and Legendary Creatures, was written on December 6, 2023. The 30 Most Mythical Creatures from Folklore was written September 29th, 2022. So fresh content can come in here. So what you can do is you can just say, okay, let me go ahead and copy this link address. We'll go back to Keyword Planner and we'll start again. I'll go here, go to Keyword Planner, and you can just Google Keyword Planner and it'll bring it up. You can create an account, discover new keywords, start with a website, go ahead and pop that website in there, use this page only, and go ahead and say get results. That's going to bring up the results, and while that's crunching that, let's just go ahead and go back to ChatGPT and let's just do this prompt again. We'll go ahead and you could start a new one. I'm just going to go ahead and stay in this same conversation. And again, use the data below and give me 10 blog post ideas and the main keyword each post should try to rank for based on the data for each point. And again, I'm focused in on top, middle, bottom, and funnel, with that being the sort of high level concept of me targeting different searcher intent or me trying to create content based on all of the people that are looking for information or are interested in this topic. So I'll go ahead and I'll go back to Keyword Planner. Then once I'm in Keyword Planner, I'll scroll down here, but you can see right here, 1500. I'll try to highlight that. It won't highlight it. I'll circle it. 1507, 1507 keyword ideas available. And we'll go ahead and we will sort on competition. You can see here, competition shows how competitive ad placement is for a keyword. Understand that when people are buying traffic and they're paying for this or paying for ads for these keywords, that's what that's based upon. But it's also the same thing that shows up on ads on Google search shows up the organic or the free search results that you're trying to accomplish, that you're trying to use. You're trying to get found, your content. So we'll go ahead and we will look at that low competition. But also this is going to come up, it's going to have some that don't have any competition score whatsoever. Don't sleep on those. I mean, take a look at all the keywords, the data this is providing. But let's just go ahead and go with these right here. And we'll just grab that and we will copy that into the buffer, hit copy, and we'll take that back to ChatGPT and we'll go ahead and we'll put that in there. And again, we have our prompt or we have our input and we're starting the conversation by giving or by feeding ChatGPT some data. Here are 10 blog post ideas based on the provided data along with the main keyword and post you should try to rank for. It's going to give that information to you. Then you're going to come back up here and you're going to see the post. Blog post idea number 1, Unleashing a Magic Dragon, Dragons and Mythical Beasts Show Revealed. Dragons and Mythical Beast Show. Step into the enchanting world of mythical creatures with an in-depth exploration of a captivating dragon and mystical beast show featuring legendary creatures from various cultures and folklore. Top fantasy creatures, mythical creatures cool, legendary mythical beast, mythical creatures all over the world. Number 6 here, embark on a global quest to uncover mythical creatures spanning continents and cultures, showcasing the diversity and universality, wow, of mythical beings and human imagination. Even though I can't pronounce the word, you understand, you get the point of what it's trying to do for us. Amazing mythical creatures and their names, animals in mythology and the folklore. Blog post idea here, creatures of legend, exploring animals in mythology and folklore. And then, of course, at any point, you could just simply highlight that and you could just go ahead and continue your search with using Google because ultimately, Google is the ultimate keyword research, the search results that you see in the SERPs. So when you go ahead and you search here, and don't forget, and don't sort of get lost in the fact we all do search in Google, but there's Bing, there's Yahoo, there's DuckDuckGo. I mean, there's tons of places people are searching. Here, there seems to be a lot of videos. You have encyclopedia.com, Parade, Quora seems to be doing well here. Here's this allocation website. It pops up again. Facts.net, of course, Wikipedia, a little spark of joy. But the idea here is, and if you scroll down, you have more keywords here, more things that people are looking for, more things that people are searching for. But it all started with that concept, with that idea of simply going and looking for mythology and folklore, or creatures in mythology and folklore, finding that website that looks interesting, and simply just, once you find the website, go ahead and copy that link address, take it back to Keyword Planner, put that link in the Keyword Planner, look at the keywords that are available, look at the average monthly searches. People are searching for this. Look at the competition. And again, this is real data coming from inside of Google. Google has access to all the data. They're the only ones that have access to the data, and they're giving you this data because this is about spending money to get your content in front of the eyeballs of the people that are typing in these keywords. Then take that back to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT, utilizing this prompt or starting this conversation, is going to give you those 10 post ideas. So go ahead, check out that prompt, check out that conversation starter with ChatGPT. ChatGPT 3.5 is free. Google Keyword Planner is free. That's real data coming from inside of Google that people are utilizing to buy or to pay Google to get in front of people that are searching for those terms. So think about it. That is the data that you can also use to create content so people can find your content when they type in those exact same terms. If this was helpful, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Or if you just flat out say you need to use a paid tool, let me know what paid keyword tool that you use and swear by in the comments. I'd appreciate it, because the thing is, there's tons of cool tools out there and I'm constantly looking at them. I found a few that I like, and then I'll talk about those later on. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.